What is good, funding business owners? You already know I'm here to help you hit more consistent six-figure month marks. And guys, we are crushing it. Oh my gosh, this system is literally copy and pasteable. It's fucking insane. So let me show you something. Let me kind of make you guys a little excited. And then today's video, what I really want to talk about is exactly how we actually set up the system, kind of what goes involved on it, and then what makes our most successful clients really, really freaking successful. And just to kind of get you guys a little excited over here, one of our funding clients over here is using a company called Improve You. Maybe you guys have heard of them, maybe not, doesn't matter. Pretty much Improve You just handles the actual back end fulfillment. Doesn't really matter if you do that yourself. So pretty much 3 deals closed off of 8 appointments. This was like yesterday over here. Let's show you the freaking system. So this is his calendar just about every single week. Mid kind of Wednesday, we do need to push his budget a little bit more so they can book out the calls for like Thursday and Friday. But these calls are doing fucking phenomenal. As you can see over here, out of 8 appointments, closed 3 deals. And I don't know if you guys know, I'm pretty sure you guys do. You're watching this video. Funding money is so fucking good. All right. I have a marketing agency too, but over here in Puerto Rico, if I find an opportunity, like for example, this jeweler over here, I'm literally gonna go over to him and we're making the deal happen because funding money is way too good. And that's what makes my job a lot easier too, is because you can spend a lot more money to acquire a client with funding because the average client will make you so much more. Like, for example, it depends on your fulfillment and your processes and the way that you sell it. For example, this client over here, he does charge an upfront, and he does like at least like I think it's like 8-10% on the back end, something like that. But nonetheless, you get that initial deposit up front, and then on the back end, you still get the 10% or whatever, 8% or what it might be. The average funding deal for this over here, let's just pick up any person over here. Go over here. Actually, I don't want to really show you too much of his information, but what I want to show you is like how much the average funding deal will make you. Just so I can kind of give you an understanding of all these people scheduling up calls, how much they are wanting to acquire in terms of funding. So let me put up one of these people up here, and let me show exactly how much these people on average are wanting and a little bit more about their information. So let me show you this. So I just clicked literally on a random person on the calendar over here for in the future. And as you can see over here, this person is doing an average monthly revenue 10 to 24K every single month. And how much capital he's looking to acquire is anywhere between 50 to 150K. So he's already doing 20 grand a month. He already has an existing business credit card limit of 10 to 30K. Oh, they actually did schedule and show up the appointment. I don't know exactly what happened to it here. Let me see what his credit score is. Let me just, I don't know, hide some information. Boom, hide empty fields. What is his credit score? Annual income is 150K or more. I don't know if his credit score came in here. Let me look at another person though. All right, let me look at like this random person over here. I know you guys are just staring at me right now. It's just I don't want to show the contact information, obviously for my clients. This guy one over here, he wants 250K. Look at this shit. This is fucking awesome. Boom, this guy wants 250K. But this is a startup, which I'm not too crazy about. But in this case, with this client, he does handle the startups as well too. As long as they have the credit, as long as they have the revenue, my client is freaking happy and he can close them. And as you can see by his conversations, he really is doing great with these guys. Let me pull up one more guy, and then let me show you the actual sales system that's required to really make these type of results actually happen. Because we are a results-based agency, and ultimately what that really means is that the more money we make you, the more we're going to end up getting paid. So I do got to warn you, for everybody that's watching this video right now, it does take more so of a partnership. In which case, what that really means is that we're not just going to optimize our ads to get you the cheapest result possible. Screw that, because that doesn't necessarily mean more money in your pocket. What really means more money in your pocket is if deals are actually being made, if deals are actually being closed. And we extensively track that. But let me show you one more client really quick. I'm not showing his contact information. Good. This random dude over here, John Carpio over here. How much capital he's looking to acquire? He wants to get another 150K. This guy's a startup. He already has a business credit card and limits of over 120K. So this guy already has a lot of business credit available here, which is kind of nice. So this guy is probably going to get funded pretty easily. Let me look at one of the contact cards of somebody that did get funded with that conversation I was literally just talking to you about. Elton over here. Let's look at Elton. Let's see how much he got funded. Just to kind of give you guys an understanding of what is going on over here. And then, like I said, right now I'm really just making you guys excited. I'll go into the sales system in a moment. But I just want to show you guys what's going on over here, how much money people are actually making with this system. This is fucking crazy. Funding money is just way too freaking good. Um, Annual income is 150K. This guy is wanting around 50K. So this guy that got funded just before, he wanted 15K. Tim Duck, let me look up Tim right now. That one wanted 50K, but let's look at what Tim is acquiring over here, because this also guy got closed over here. This guy's acquiring 250K. And his average monthly revenue is 50 to 150. So Elton, the one before that, his average monthly revenue is around 10 and he wanted 50K. But then you also get deals like this, which totally make up for the smaller deals. I'm not saying make up, don't get me wrong, because these are good deals. Even if you get somebody funded for 50K, you charge them upfront, make 10% of the back end, boom, you're making money. You're making really good freaking money. But here's just another example, which a little bit more. So for example, average monthly revenue is doing around, I don't know, you can say maybe 100K over here. How much capital you wanted to acquire? He was trying to acquire 250K. He already has credit card limits anywhere between 10 to 30K. So this is a fucking great deal over here. I'm excited for this. But let me show you the system over here, the rundown. Because the rundown is pretty simple. So let me show you first. Let me show you first the call funnel stats over here. Just so I can show you how much it costs to schedule a call. In which case over here, boom, 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 12 schedules, $50. This one over here, 10 schedules, $30. Boom. We're doing really fucking good here. All right. Let's look at max real quick. 30, 50, retargeting is $20. It's like half of that. It's fucking awesome. Now let me show you exactly what we're doing here. Okay. Because what we're doing here is a little bit different than everybody else, to be honest. And because it does require more so of a partnership. When I'm talking to other marketing agencies, what they really do is they put you into a campaign. They really just hope for the best. But I don't like that because I feel like that's almost as if you're just shooting in the dark. It really is. If you just put an ad out there without proper tracking in the back end, how do you know you're actually making money? How do you know if it's profitable? How do you know if you should allocate more of a budget to a winning ad? You don't know. And oftentimes those marketing campaigns don't really last that long. They say on average that a client stays with a marketing agency like 2 to 3 months. But that's absolutely fucking ridiculous. If you're making a client money, they should stay on forever. That doesn't make any sense to me. My average client stays on with me 8+ months, years and years and years, because the systems that we build out are systematic. The systems that we build out are not necessarily just systematic, but they last forever. We don't just put somebody in a campaign and hope for the best and hope that they win, like we're gambling on the lottery. No, screw that. We study our shit. We make sure that the systems are replicatable for every single client, so that every client has the best chances of actually winning and making money and being successful with these campaigns. So what that means is that we're not just shooting in the dark. We're studying this shit and we're coming up with plans and making it actually happen. That's the difference between us, a results-based agency, compared to like kind of just about anybody else. So with that being said, with the understanding that we actually study what makes systems work like this is the system that works. This rock. But before I get into this, let me go to the right screen. I honestly, what I'm doing for here is I just don't want to show any unnecessary contact information. To be honest, I'm just fucking lazy over here. I don't want to have to go in and re-edit it or hire somebody to edit all this shit. Okay. But let me show you this. So this is just a random spam. If you guys run ads, you probably know about these things over here. These are quite literally fake Facebook websites that do not click ever. Okay, so I'm just popping this up for you guys to know. Never click this. The only time you might actually have an issue with Facebook, it usually is because someone's clicking on one of these links over here. And what they end up doing is they literally just make a fake Facebook website. They have you log in. Boom, was not really logging into anything. They steal your login credentials and boom, they run up your ad account or whatever it might be. Had a couple of issues with this in the past, but we've set up systems to kind of alleviate this. In which case, all of our accounts that we have, first we got our main account that we add onto your ad account, and then we got the other account, which is quite literally a proxy profile. We buy a separate profile for every single client, hook them up with their own proxy, which the IP changes, which the IP address does not change, and we run it the frick up, always making sure that I have backups for everything. But this is not really what I get into. I just want to show this really quick so you guys know, you guys are aware of this. But where it really takes into place in terms of lead tracking is this over here. Cool. Oops. Funding questionnaire. This one. Cool. The most important parts, we need to know from somebody is really, are you making more money? And in order to make more money, we want to give you as much of a layup, that's what I call it, as possible. I mean, yes, I made a bunch of other videos kind of explaining how exactly we do that in terms of automations, emails, and text, in terms of the actual ads that we're running for you. But that can be a whole another hour-long video over here. What I really want to go into in this system is the actual lead score and lead quality tracking that we use to honestly give you layups every single time, make our lives just a whole lot easier. We are managing a bunch of campaigns. So without understanding a bunch of clients, like if I would click on here, we got a whole bunch of clients that we're literally managing over here right now. So with that understanding, we do need a system that's replicatable, that we can optimize and really just make sure that you're actually becoming more wealthy, making more money. So what we do is we track every single lead, every single sales call that you take. After your sales call, you hop on with them, you go into here and you let us know, was this person a good fit? What was their credit score? Let's say 700 plus. How many negative items? Let's say none. Let's put none. Credit utilization below 20%. Under 5K, credit card limit. Inquiries less than 3. Credit history, boom. Check this out. So I just filled out lead quality information. What's your score? How many negative items? Credit utilization, credit card limit, inquiries, and credit history. As soon as I press save on here, what that's going to do is it's going to give us a lead score. It's going to give us the sum of the scores. And it's going to also give us the lead score 1 through 5. Well, over here, 1 through 5 over here. And what this allows us to do is every sales call that we take, again, they get thrown onto a KPI sheet. And on that KPI sheet, we have all of the leads on there. We have all the leads on there, and with all the lead scores on there. So, for example, boom, boom, boom. This is a 30 over here. You got to give that a second, probably. Let's refresh the screen. And all of this data is sent over to our KPI sheet. And on our KPI sheet, we can see all the sales calls that we're taking and all the lead scores per specific lead that's actually coming in here. And ultimately, what that allows us to do is see what type of lead scores are coming in from what type of ad. As you can see over here, sum of scores 31, average lead score is 5.17. It's a little bit higher, should be 5 out. There might be some automation in the back and the mic got a little screwed up. I don't know. Nonetheless, it doesn't really matter too much for here for the point of this video. What I'm trying to say is that every single ad and ad ID has their own lead score. And then from there, from the KPI sheet, we get the averages. And we're trying to make sure that we hit a certain amount of KPIs. And then, we have, let's say we're putting out 3 ads out here, okay? We put out 3 ads out here. Ad 1 has a lead score of 5. Ad 2 has a lead score of 2. Ad 3 has a lead score of like 1. Obviously, ad 2 and 3, we're going to cut those out, allocate more of a budget to ad 1. It just makes more sense. That's giving you more layup. We're giving more of a higher lead score average. So why wouldn't you want to allocate your budget to what's bringing you better layups, better deals for you? That's exactly what we do. And then honestly, to make our lives so much easier, we really just plug everything to ChatGPT. So once we have that huge KPI sheet with all of those lead scores, let me try to show you an example over here. So once you have the KPI sheets really just being filled out with all these lead scores on here, let me just share my screen over here. Boom. So over here, show up, blah, blah, blah. This was previous to when we implemented this over here. So on the bottom, we have more, shows the deals closed, shows the ranking and which ad ID they actually come from. We'll go to the bottom of it. It's probably gonna have a lot more info. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, boom, boom. So as the lead information pops up, all we were really doing is we take this info on here, we plug it into ChatGPT, and we tell it that, hey, give us the average lead scores based upon specific ads. And then once we have the average lead score based upon specific ads, then we allocate the budget according to whatever ad is actually producing better results. And what this ultimately allows you to do is to have consistent layups on your sales calls. So if you want specific type of leads, because every offers is different. Some people are doing MCA, which is revenue based. Some people might be doing credit based. Some people might be doing, I don't know, sort of collateral based funding. Some people might be doing, for credit pair is different. Credit pair, it's gonna be completely different. You'll be fixing someone's credit rather than getting funded. These people might want to go from renter to a homeowner, or it might be funding denials, or it might be mortgage denials, or it might be lower the interest rate in their car payments, or get them approved for credit cards. Whatever it is, you have a certain type of person that you want to speak to on the phone every single time. And so by tracking those lead scores and being able to understand which ad is bringing in what type of leads and what quality of leads allows us to focus on the budget more towards the ad that's going to bring you the highest quality leads, more of what you like. And what that ultimately allows us to do is to just get you consistent and consecutive results of high quality sales calls that you have the best chances of closing. All in all, a results-based agency. So the more money that you make, we're going to get paid more. So the better deals that we bring you with the higher lead quality that we bring you means that we're just going to make more money. So it is kind of a selfish thing that we're making sure that we're tracking all of our leads over here. Obviously, so are you too, because you're in here because you want to make money. So this is what works, guys. If you want this system, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help you make more money because when I do, I get paid more. Thank you guys for watching. We want this implemented in a couple quick stats. It takes about a week and a half to build everything out. We got to build out the funnel, you got to build out the ads, the graphics, but we do give you all of these scripts for you to use. Honestly, we do build out funnels within 24 to 40 hours, but what it really takes the longest time is really just getting those media assets back from you. So we need a whole bunch of media from you, a whole bunch of graphics. We give you everything, and we just are rigorously tracking that data. So our most successful clients are the ones that are tracking it because then we're actually able to optimize the ad more towards what you actually want. So I want to thank you guys for watching. God bless. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Talk to you guys soon. Peace. Oh, if you want to get started, go to creditrepairmarketing.com, creditrepairmarketing.com, or reach out to me. Plenty of ways to do so.